So the reason why crime is a big thing in the USA is, I mean, there are certain crime that is unforgivable, like rape or murder. But that can be either whether you are a legal citizen or a criminal in a sense. But a criminal is very subjective, depending on the society you have, because in a society where there's lots of crime, there is obviously something wrong with the society model itself. If that happens a lot, so for example, you can argue that a criminal can also be a legal citizen, in a sense that it kind of is on top and it just tries to keep the law and order, but they're also making it harder for the regular people, so they are in a sense a criminal too. Uh, so yeah, so that's maybe why people. It's very easy to have a system where you scapegoat the everyday man who is a criminal in the sense of stealing and when they just feel the need to do it in a sense in the type of society that they live in. It's not fun, but yeah, and not that I'm saying that you should do it, because I do think you actually are ruining for business owners and their livelihood and such. But but yeah, people who in a sense scapegoat criminals don't realize that maybe they are criminals themselves in the definition of the type of society that you kind of encourage people to be a crime lord in a sense, because you aren't really trying to have a way of how to say it. Let's say people are out of work and you don't have some kind of way to help them, in terms of being out on the street with no job or something. And I guess doing crime is easier. But yeah, being on welfare for the rest of your life is also shit. So, but there is certain reasons why people go to crime. I mean, for example, in USA, one can argue that it can be due to because guns are so popular there, because it's free market for guns. So starting a crime gang is very easy though, because USA is kind of pro Second Amendment. So that's one way you can start crime. And then you, of course, you blame them if they start shooting and stuff. And also because it's a very ultra capitalistic society. Uh, so it also, I don't think USA has some refined welfare model if people are out of work there. At least that's what I heard, at least. But yeah, basically, if you have that type of society, then a police officer is obviously gonna shoot if they feel their life is threatened in the United States. So that's just gonna be normal. So you kind of see where homicide deaths lead to and crime, because there's some certain type of where the people are just being criminals because it kind of developed a culture of crime. But there's also this thing where society itself is kind of encouraging crime, so it's almost like they're kind of, how to say it, it's almost like they like it. I don't know why, but that's why. So yeah, so that's why that's why there's some kind of separation between what considers a criminal in the United States. Some considers a criminal who is out